where you are in your business journey, but I know for me, I still work my 9 to 5, yet I'm building a business. And I've been doing this for the past 4 or 5 years now. And if that's you, I want you to keep watching this, because the only reason why I'm going to share what I'm about to share and help you out to make sure that you don't let your business run you and instead you run your business is because you have that employee mindset still going on and you're struggling. I can only speak for that because I've been there and I was able to, conquer this issue of being an employee and also an entrepreneur at the same time, which I came up with this crazy name called corporate entrepreneur, which I know a lot of us are. I mean, who starts a business because they have billions of dollars in the bank account? They have millions of dollars in the bank account. Why are they starting the business? I mean, they can start the business. But I'm just saying, the majority of us that have started our businesses is because we were in a job or we're currently at a job and we're thinking of starting this business, but there's this mindset that needs to happen. There's a switch of mindset that needs to happen. Otherwise, you're going to think that your business is your job, and that's not the point. And hopefully at the end of this video, you're going to be like, yes, Martine, you saved me. Now I understand why I've been struggling so much, and this business has been a pain in the ass to me is because of the way I was looking at it, and so on and so forth. So if this is your first time meeting me, for those of you who don't know me, I know I'm sharing this in my Facebook group. So girls, hello. But for those of you who don't know me on my Facebook fan page, my name is Martine Cadet. I'm a content strategist coach, and I help female coaches and female consultants create content, organic content for their Facebook and Instagram particularly, so they can position their brand, align their brand so that they can start reaching their target audience organically and build relationships and long-term be able to convert them into paying clients. So let's talk about being an employee. What's an employee? An employee, you trade your time and you get money because you came to work, you worked, and you get money for that, right? For a long time, especially when I started doing services for people, this fly, for a long time when I started doing business for people, I used to think of my business as my job. I used to look at all my clients as my bosses. Like they're the one that were, directing my entire business. Like literally every time my client would email me, I'd be at work as an employee and I felt the need to answer them right there and then. What happened? I got burnt out and I hated my business. I did not want to show up for it because I was like, what the F? This is another 9 to 5. I might as well get another job. This is not a business I want to build. But you know that feeling, I know you're nodding, because if you are an employee and you have your own business, I want you to take this video and when it ends to feel like, listen, you got to run your business. You got to build your business, okay, not around your lifestyle. You got to build a lifestyle around your business. You follow what I'm saying? Like it needs to be something that you want, not something that you need to do. So let's go back again to the example. So, because I spent a lot of months going through this and struggling trying to get out of it until my coach, my mentor, very close business partners shared with me, and they were like, Martine, you cannot be answering emails on Sundays, even though you're available. Don't answer those emails. You got to set your boundaries, because all you're doing is working as if this is your job. So I want you to make sure that you don't do that to yourself. Okay. And I have some tricks that I want to share with you that I know that I've used a lot to help me out with that. So there's one thing that I know, like I had clients telling me, oh, you didn't answer me back or whatever. I just tell them up front, when you send me an email, I will make sure to get back to you within 48 hours, even though I'm not busy. I'm not saying go live, but I'm just saying, like, set your boundaries. Because the thing about it is, what's going to happen when you have 20, 30 clients that you're working with? Okay, if you give that one client all that luxury, and plus, are they paying you enough for that? Are they paying you enough for all that time? Like, I had bad experiences where clients would be like, but you didn't get back to me. I'd be like, yo, relax. I'm a one-woman show. You got to respect that. And the thing about it is, once you set those boundaries, the clients will respect that. What you give is what you get back. You follow what I'm saying? But it's all a transition. So here's the thing. When you're an employee, you report to a job. You trade your time for money. When you got your business and you are an entrepreneur, you're trading your value for money. So which means that you are valuable. Your time is valuable. All those skills that you ended up gaining over time for staying up late, watching YouTube videos, reading books, all of those skills you have, you can't be just giving it out just like this, just because somebody emailed you or called you. You got to pick up the phone. And don't. It can wait. It's going to wait your time because it's your business. You are an entrepreneur. Whereas when you go to work, aren't you told you got to answer as many emails as you can within that window of 8 hours? That's your job, because if you don't do that, you don't get paid. And if you don't do that, your annual review is going to be a complete flop, right? So it's a different mindset, and you got to start transitioning yourself out of that mindset of employee when it comes to your business. This is something that you're building for you, and start building it the way you want. Even if you just have one client right now, or even if you don't have any client right now, I want you to show up in a way where you're going to be showing up when you have 50 clients, when you have a group coaching program, when you have tons of one-on-one people that want to coach with you lined up, waiting for you to open your doors. I want you to start doing the whole thing now, and set your boundaries right now, and not wait until all of them come, because it's a process, and you gotta train your mind to be prepared for all these things. So you might as well do it right now. So if you are a consultant, meaning you do design work for people, you run social media for people, you do services for them, which, by the way, I have a video that I did between talking about the difference between a coach and a consultant. So if you're not clear about the difference and how the two can be together or separate, I would recommend that you watch that video. But if you are a consultant, meaning you are doing work and you're turning in a product, a lot of times, believe it or not, there are clients that are not going to be so nice with you, because they look at you as a service provider. They look at you as, help, and therefore they're not going to respect your time. But it's up to you to set those boundaries. It's up to you to say, nope, this is not the time that I'm going to answer your email, sir, ma'am. Thank you so much for hiring me to do this work, but I have boundaries because I run this business. I am not your employee. Your clients are not here to be your bosses. You don't got to report to them. You understand? When you have your own business, when you are an entrepreneur, you have to design the business so that it fits your lifestyle the way you want it to be. So here's a trick my coach shared with me recently. She said she doesn't set up her schedule for the week for her business until she schedules what she wants to do for herself. After she schedules all the things that she wants to do for herself, meaning the time that she needs to go work out, the time that she needs to go, have her nails done, the time that she needs to take care of her top clients and whatnot. Like, she has priorities. The first thing she schedules is her, and then it's the business, okay? Because that's the way it has to go. It's about you, and the business will come and flow afterwards. But for a long time, I could tell you, I used to think that my clients were my bosses. Like, literally, I felt the need to report to them, to reply to their emails, even when I was in a meeting during my work hours. Even in the bathroom stall, I was responding to emails. The bathroom stall at my job was like my office, like, literally. People at work probably thought that I had issues because I was always in the bathroom stall, and I did not show up for my employer the right way, which is not fair, because I look at my employer as an investor to my business, which we'll talk about in another video. But it's all about that mindset, because if you don't start right now, especially if you have a 9-to-5, to set boundaries for your business, honey, I'm afraid to tell you, it's going to be so hard later to make sure that you have limits, okay? And if you don't put those limits in, No wonder you're burnt out. No wonder you hate this business. No wonder you're chasing people, you're chasing clients, you're chasing business all the time. It's not flowing. You got to flow, and in order for you to flow, you got to feel good with you first. You got to be in control of you. You have to have that self-worth in order for you to be able to flow in the business that you need. You follow what I'm saying? And not the other way around. So the point of this video, again, my dear, is to tell you that if you are going to a day job and you are building your business at the same time, set your boundaries. And you know what's that going to do for you? When you show up at your day job, your energy is going to be manageable, meaning you're going to have enough left in your cup to give to your business when you are working on that business. Because imagine if during the day, because I've been there, during the day, you answer your client's email, you do this, you do that for all your business, and at the same time you're doing the employee work. By the time you get home, you're pooped, you're done, and you are forcing yourself to continue to scale your business, and you start hating it. You hear me? I know you've been there if you've been in business, okay? And if you haven't been in business and you are at a day job and you're thinking of going into business, remember this. You go to work to do work. You finish work, then you do your business, because your mind can take so much, okay? You cannot give it all that stuff and think that it can handle it all. Because at the end of the day, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, in a month, you're gonna be dead. And then people are gonna come and want to sign up with you, and you'll be like, I can't, I hate this is too much. It starts with you. You have to design it. You have to know what you want. So it's not a matter of time that you don't have. It's not a matter of, holy God, this is the only time I have to work on my business is after work, and I got to work, because working hard means that I'm going to succeed in my business. Staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning means I'm going to make it in that business. No, honey, it's not. It's not. I've been there. It's not, okay? Work is not going to give you no success, okay? Work smarter, take care of you, build your boundaries. That's going to give you success. Less is more. Be simple. You go to freaking work, you show up, you do a good job for your employer, who is your investor for your business, aka is what I put in my mind. You leave work, you go home, you take care of you, you spend time with the people around you, and you work on your business. You're fresh, you're awake, you're creative, and you know exactly what it is that you have to do for the amount of time that you've allocated to build your business. So takeaway is, it is absolutely possible for you to run a business while you're at your day job, okay? I don't want you to go into business while you're in your day job thinking that this is your way out. I've been there too. I used to think I'm going into business because this is going to be my way out. Therefore, I'm going to do whatever it takes, even texting a client during a meeting at work, to make this work. That almost got me in trouble. And then what's happening? Your employer is giving you the investment, that secure income for you to run this business right now. Take advantage of it. And if you don't have a job and you're trying to build this business and you're struggling financially, go get a job. Go get a job. You cannot not run this business without being able to put food on the table, period. Okay? Go get a job, then build your business. You know it's temporary and it's okay, but you got to be able to go somewhere and sleep and have a roof over your head. You got to be able to have food on the table, and that's what a job does. It gives you that security, somewhat security. I mean, you know, gives you that income, that investment, so that you can live and be human, but at the same time, you're going to build your business. You follow what I'm saying? So again, your business is not your job, okay? It is the signature life that you want to build for yourself. And if you're building it the wrong way right now, then that's what you're going to get. So start right now. Even when you have no business, no income coming with your business, start right now. Set yourself in a position and say, this is my worth. This is what I believe in. This is what I'm going to accept. This is what I'm not going to accept, because I have Sundays allowed it for my family. Whatever it is, Friday nights is for this. I have to go to church. I have Bible study. Don't sacrifice everything that you have just to do this, because you have to be happy. And if you're not happy with the way your life is, and you're running this business, I'm afraid to tell you it's going to be hard. You're really, really beating yourself up way too much. Okay? So keep it simple and stay focused. Primary thing is build that self-worth. Ask yourself right now, what am I willing to accept? What happened today that I would have reacted differently if I was really in business? If I was full-time business owner, would I have accepted so-and-so and wanted what to happen? Go back and ask yourself. Look at the activities that you've done today, the activities that you've done yesterday, or even last month or 3 months ago, and ask yourself that question. Where did it push? Where did it brought you? Did it bring you anywhere? No, it got you so tired that now you're like, I don't know about this business. It's not working, because you gave it so much wasted energy the wrong way that you did not show up where you were supposed to show up the right way. Okay? So you're not an employee of your business. You're an entrepreneur. You're a business owner in the making. So I want you to remember that. And whether you're a consultant or a coach, it works out the same way. And us as females in general, we think we could do it all. Yes, we can. But at some point, we got to set back and say, you know what? We can't do it all. And it's okay. And you start giving other people, the workload to do. Same thing as your job. If you're sitting at a job right now where there's a lot of work to do and you're in a management position, give other people the shit to do. Because you're not here to stay. They want to, move up the corporate ladder. You're done. You made your decision to start your business. Let them do it, right? That's what I do, by the way. I just show up, do what I got to do. If somebody wants to oh my God, I want to be promoted. You do? Okay, take the work. Go ahead. And that's less energy for me, because that's not where my focus is. All I want to do is show up for my job, do a great job, and go home. And show up for you and show up for all my clients. So it's a transition. So many people talk about their success, and so many people, skip this part right now, which is the transition part, what's happening right now. So I chose to share it with everybody because I think it's so important. There's so many people that are here right now building as they go. And what does it look like? What does it feel like? Yeah. So I go at my job every single day, Monday through Friday. And I've been building my business online. I've had clients for the past 4 years. I've done a lot of stuff. I've collaborated with other business owners. I've been on podcasts. I've had my own podcast. I've spoken on Facebook, Boost Your Business event locally in my town. I've done a lot of things to get visibility and build a brand. And that can absolutely happen for you. Okay, so I'm just trying to save you some steps and trying to save you some mindset headache, so that you know that there is nothing wrong with you with a day job. You should not be ashamed of it, and you should not be ashamed of wanting to start a business while you're at your day job. But the key is, don't be wanting to start a business while you're in the day job because you're looking at me or you're looking at this other girl and you're like, ooh, I could do this. It's so easy. I just have to show up and take photos and I can get clients and do all that. No, and this is where I come in. That's where I coach you. And if you're interested in speaking with me and understanding how in the world can I even do that when I work 40 hours a week, I'm a mom, I have 2-3 kids, I have things to do, I got laundry, I got to clean the bathroom, I got to do all that stuff. How in the world can I show up like you, Martine, and go live like this and create content to build a business? How does that work? Well, I'm going to leave the link in the comment of this post so you could book a free session with me, 30 minutes. We'll get to talk, and I'm all about relationship. I love a good conversation. So if you're open to it, book some time. If you're not ready yet, just make sure that you continue to follow me. I'm going to give you a link to my Instagram. If you're not there following me yet, so you could follow me, follow my stories, and use my content as training, if you will, to start your own or improve yours, or DM me on Instagram if you have questions about what I do. So I'm inviting you to communicate with me and get to know more about me and how I can help you, because girlfriend, you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it too. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you know of anyone that would really resonate from this video, please do tag them, share this content, or leave a comment, question, reach out to me. I don't bite. I'm here to help you. And again, I'm a content strategist coach for female coaches and female consultants, helping them build their content strategically, particularly on Facebook and Instagram, so that they can show up on video like this comfortably, confident, and know what they're talking about. That's what I want for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.